What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Cosmat Wrestling Friday Night Smackdown edition. Let's get right into a jam-packed episode of Smackdown.
Just 2 days before FastLane, we are certainly on the road to WrestleMania. And
Fast
SmackDown,
approaching, you might say.
Yes, sir. SmackDown really made it the road to WrestleMania. Well, SmackDown kicks off with the SmackDown Women's Champion, the Blueprint, the Boss, Sasha Banks, and the EST of WWE, Bianca Belair, in an actual backstage argument opening the show, with Bianca adamant that she will not help Sasha Banks tonight or be in her corner, as Sasha makes her way down to the ring to face Nia Jax in a title match.
After a pretty good, decent match back and forth, Sasha does retain her championship after Shayna Baszler kicks Nia Jax inadvertently.
Oh boy, this kind of pissed off Nia Jax. I don't know, are we going to see a breakup between these two even though they have a title match this Sunday at FastLane?
I've been waiting for it for a long time. I think they should both be singles competitors.
I agreed. Kayla Braxton is in the back with the Rated R superstar Edge, who's actually talking about how much a star Jey Uso really is or could be, but how much better he could be if he breaks out of shadowing his brother, cousin Roman Reigns, then actually bringing up Daniel Bryan hitting him with a hard running knee just a week ago in their match, as actually Shayna Baszler comes into scene, just bowing to beat the life out of Bianca Belair tonight. So this was kind of interesting. Now we're going to see Bianca Belair and Shayna go at it. So
what a match this could be.
I can't wait to see it.
Seth Rollins comes out absolutely disrespecting Cesaro, talking about how he just disrespected the vision of Seth Rollins last week.
Yeah, claiming Cesaro was a complete failure, as a package actually plays of Seth just beating down Cesaro a few weeks ago, as Shinsuke Nakamura actually interrupts, telling Seth to shut his mouth, actually ending the segment with a nice Kinshasa right to leave Seth down on the mat to close his segment. So kind of humble Seth up a little bit. We then have Dolph Ziggler and Robert Roode actually join commentary next, with Dominic and Ray facing off against the Street Profits, so face versus face match, which we haven't seen in a while. With the Profits actually dominating most of the match, Ray actually helps his son roll up Dawkins for the win. After the match, Otis and Gable, the Alpha Academy, see their tag team in jeopardy and come to make a statement, with the babyfaces just clearing the ring of the enemies. Well, Ray and Dominic, they got to win. Now they cleared the ring until what happens next, Kyle? Oh boy, well, the ending is certainly what matters, as Gable catches Ray from hitting that 619, then slamming him onto a mat with a suplex, allowing Otis to just end the match with a splash. Alright.
I must say, SmackDown's tag team division has really stepped up these past few weeks, making a name for themselves.
Daniel Bryan is in the ring next, actually keeping tensions high with him and Edge, which I like to see, as the Universal Champion Roman Reigns head down alongside Paul Heyman, as Roman actually laughs at Daniel, who claims to tap him out come Sunday at FastLane, as Roman disagrees, but Bryan will indeed become victorious, and he promises that.
We then see Kevin Owens backstage talking to his former friend Sami Zayn, asking Sami to get out of his match with Baron Corbin later on.
He doesn't think it's a good idea, as KO actually watches from commentary, as Sami just doesn't agree with him, as we actually head to the match with Corbin attacking Sami early on, with Sami actually trying to end the match a few minutes after, holding onto the ropes for leverage. Nothing could work against Baron Corbin, as Baron was actually able to finish this match with the end of days, as Zayn and Kevin Owens actually argue after Sami's match, with KO actually receiving a haluva kick from his former mate. So I think they're going to go back down the path with Kevin Owens versus Sami Zayn. Big E and Apollo Crews are interviewed by Michael Cole in a sit-down interview in separate rooms in the arena. I always like to see these, actually, with Big E warning Apollo to take his last few breaths of March air, as come Sunday, he won't have limbs to breathe out of. Alright, Big E, we'll see if you're all talk. But Big E soon actually gets too heated with Apollo, as he tries to find Apollo throughout the arena, getting on like a golf cart. We then see Big E finding Apollo Crews and actually hitting him with a trash can, as the officials break them apart before any more madness can get underway, and we know those two can certainly create more madness.
We then see Shayna Baszler take on Bianca Belair, Nia Jax leaving her partner mid-match after she was very disappointed with her partner.
I do not see these two cohering come Sunday, but we then see Natalya and Tamina actually attack Shayna and Bianca before they could actually have a full match, actually sending a message to the women's locker room. So I give them props, trying to make a statement, honestly.
Yeah, like I said, both tag team divisions on SmackDown have been really stepping it up, women's and men's. I love to see it.
I do too. Last but certainly not least is our main event, with Jey Uso versus Edge, as the winner is the special enforcer to our Universal Championship match with Roman versus Daniel Bryan at FastLane.
I have to ask you, Matt, what do you think? Would you rather have Jey Uso as the special enforcer or Edge?
Come on. Who do you think? We got to have Edge, and then this is going to build a match between Edge and Daniel Bryan at WrestleMania. I think it'll work out perfectly.
That'd be a great match.
And I think it could be a retirement match as well for both of them. Imagine that. Well, with Jay actually trying to close out this match, even hitting Edge with steel steps to the midsection, it couldn't put him away quite yet.
Edge powered through, hitting Jey Uso with a spear to win the match, getting that 1-2-3.
Yep.
Edge is the special enforcer.
Cashing his ticket to FastLane. I cannot wait to see this, but actually allowing him and Bryan to stare down, actually just about to close the show with Roman Reigns coming out of nowhere and just hitting Edge with a spear. Oh, man. How did we know this was not going to come?
Of course, you got to make the Universal Champion look strong. I do think he's going to lose his title at Fastlane to Daniel Bryan this weekend. Well, guys, that was certainly an entertaining SmackDown. Let us know what you liked most about the show. Always like, comment, and subscribe, and we will see you Monday for a NASCAR recap. Peace out.
Sir.